Now the yellow card earlier, we're told, is given to Chris McGowan and not Ryan Boyce officially on the stats, and so McGowan's been careful.
Interesting. I don't know what his call was. See, there you go again. There's another one of those plays where the momentum will immediately shift to Hawaii. Let's see what Hawaii does with it. Up 24-22.
Set point.
Big serve at Ben Patch.
And Rivera can't handle it, and they win set 3. Hawaii wins set 3, 25-22. Out come the Boo Birds. That one play, big at the end, but
so big.
Each team got one. 25-22. Hawaii trying to be the first 8 seed to beat a 1 in MPSF tournament history. We'll be back in a moment with the 4th set. Hawaii wins set 3, 25-22, and leads the match 2-1. 2 years ago in the 2011 MPSF quarterfinals, Santa Barbara was the 7, BYU was the 2. Santa Barbara took down BYU in 4 and would go on to play in the national. They won the tournament, and then in the NCAA tournament, lost to the national championship to Ohio State. Jeff Menzel, 27 kills in that one. Sander, a freshman, 15 kills. Rob Stoll, 19. And Santa Barbara went on a heck of a run to take that game. And now BYU tonight, the 1 seed, won the league by 3 games. No guarantees of the at-large per se. Maybe, but you're pretty nervous. Yeah. Not this Sunday, but the next when the tournament seeding comes out, and maybe you're up there or not. So safe to say the biggest set of the season for BYU as we take a look at the set statistics. Yeah, and clearly with all the momentum on Hawaii's side of the net right now going into it. So you see there, you know, pretty even. Kills are close, errors are close, hitting percentage is relatively close. A couple more service errors for the Cougars, but you know, look at Hawaii at the net. Hawaii, I don't know if they figured BYU out or if it's the fact that with the tough serving, BYU's offense is a little more predictable and they're able to get more blocks. But man, they were big at the net in that 3rd set. I'm still trying to figure out what happened there with that call at the end of that. That's a big swing. There's something to the timeliness of the call as well, not just that both teams necessarily had one. And then point BYU. Yeah, Sador had one in reference to we saw the touch in replay in hindsight. Obviously, it's not used for the match, but both teams got one they shouldn't have gotten. Yeah. But the timeliness to set up that point. That was 2, because that one call where he called a similar call on the replay, it showed he didn't touch the ball. He just touched Boyce's hand. And that hit the antenna first, and then Josue hit it. So 2-0 BYU. Almost wrecked that call, but yeah, BYU jumping out to a little lead here. BYU just needs to get into rhythm and play their game. When these guys are firing on all cylinders, they are so tough and so big at the net too. Oh, the defense. The door. Patch way off the line. BYU with another opportunity. Smart swing there. Back row to Sander. Went soft on it. BYU's not had success with the Bic tonight. And then Sador, air ball, 3-0. Sador going for the short cutty there, unable to get it. Tonight's scorebox sponsor is Brady Industries. Brady Industries has been a provider of commercial cleaning supplies and equipment throughout the western United States for over 65 years. Brady Industries, clean solutions, a tradition for generations. Sander getting after it. Handled by Olsen. Block was late and then pounded by Sador. Wow. Sador is closed. That was a very nice swing from Brooks Sador. The transformation that happened with this guy is amazing. MPSF Player of the Week, 50 kills in combined 2 matches last week. Service error, 4-1. He wants that one back. Now here's the fun part. BYU has played, if BYU should win the 4th set to force 5, it's played 6 5-set matches. They're 3-3. 3 of BYU's 4 losses have come in 5. Trouble for Hawaii. Oh, look at that set. And that one cut out by Avery. Now for Hawaii,
just about half their matches have gone 5. They're used to it. They're 7-6.
Like...
13 of their 27 have gone 5.
Yeah,
5-1.
Ramos tracking that ball down. Pretty decent set. Just a little too much angle there.
Sador handles Young. Back row, or excuse me, finds the back row. Averill does. And they're moving Averill around.
Yeah.
They're throwing stuff to him in the middle, pushing it opposite as well. Versatile player. 5-2.
Apparently it doesn't matter where he is because he's going to get her done.
We remind you to use hashtag BYU TV Sports if you have questions or comments. We're loving what we're seeing coming in. Davis Holt. That's by Sander. Boyce. Rivera! Blocked by Averill, who waves his finger. 5-3.
One-on-one there on the pin. Averill closing down the swing of Josue, who gives a little smile there. He's like, yeah, that block was okay.
Davis Holt. 6'9" sophomore. Rusty off of Nick West. Let's update you on some of the scores. Irvine leads Santa Barbara 1-0. Long Beach State is up 1-0 and leads 20-11 in the second over Stanford, and UCLA won the first set and is up 19-16 in the second set over Pepperdine. 6-3. Ben Patch into the net.
That was a tough toss there, just trying to catch up to it. Very dangerous man at the service line right now.
And look at the tension in the face of Charlie Wade. You could tell we're on to something, and we've got to hold on here.
Yeah, for reals.
Sander, and then off the net, the Chester from Averill. BYU trying to force 5. That one blocked. Boyce up. Sander, excuse me, Patch blocked. Boyce back there. That's twice on that play. Boyce kept it alive. Sador lifted that. No call. And Rivera with the Chester. And then West off his foot. That one stayed up forever.
Dang. That was a crazy, crazy rally both ways.
Kind of stifled by the fact that the fans were going nuts there for a moment again.
I think it was okay. It was a little bit deep, but I think it was fine.
Athletic Director Tom Holmoe looking on.
Yeah, it was a little bit deep. It stuck a little, but it was all right.
It wasn't the worst
scrappy
we've seen
defense.
Tonight.
No. We've definitely seen worse.
Olsen, that one sent back over. 7-5, BYU leads it. 7 kills for Jace Olsen, whose production as a hitter has been good, but from the service line, he has been excellent. 3 aces, and now he's to the line with his team down by 2. Out by a fraction.
Yeah, they were pretty confident that ball was long, but it was not out by much.
Long Beach State wins set 2 against Stanford. Now let me present a scenario that wouldn't be good. If BYU is unable to come back in this one and Long Beach State and Irvine go to the title match,
yeah,
BYU's going to be nervous. BYU still has some room here. 8-5, set 4. Off the block of Boyce.
Oh, Boyce's foot was all the way under. That should have been called, but nobody saw it.
You saw it.
Well, nobody important.
Sander.
Oh, Sander.
That was a let's go hit from Sander. 9-5.
Yeah.
9th kill for Sander.
That's the down ref's call, and to Les's credit, that was all the way on the other side of the court. And don't give Sander too many of these opportunities, because he's pretty good at putting that ball away.
But by set in the match, Sander had 5 kills, 1 kill, 2 kills, and now 1 kill here in the 4th. Hammered by Nick West. BYU's got to have more of the MPSF Player of the Year. He's got to deliver here.
Oh yeah, and from everywhere. He's got to be amazing at the net, at the service line, all of it. And he's got an amazing serve, and it seems like he's just careful. I mean, he puts a lot on it, but he doesn't go for spots. It ends up serving a lot of balls right at the guy.
Jace Olsen, right spot, but too hot to handle.
Set.
And then, wow, that was.
If there was a hitter there, that ball would have been hammered on the 1 foot line, because that was a gorgeous set. He didn't just track it down, but put it on the net for somebody, but there was nobody home. BYU dodging a bullet there.
Correction on the Long Beach Irvine. They're going to meet in the semifinal if they both win, not the final. And an ace for BYU. Much needed, 11-6 now on Ryan Boyce. He doesn't have a ton of them. 6 aces on the year.
Yeah, BYU will take it. Yeah, look at this set. Watch this set right here. And I think everybody was kind of back waiting for that ball to kind of come wherever. I don't think anybody expected to be that nice of a set. Unfortunately for Hawaii anyway. There was no block up.
Davis Holt with the kill. Holt's 8th tonight. Holt having a heck of a match. 11-7. Ramos.
Nice pass.
Patch across court. 17 kills, a match high for the true freshman.
That's the difference right there. If Hawaii's going to serve you that tough, and that pass wasn't right on top of the tape where you wanted as a setter, but it was high and it was in the middle of the court, they can still run their offense with that and give Hawaii a little bit of trouble.
Boyce pops it up. Reyes to Patch with the hot hand. That one's coming back over. And the slam dunk by Josue Rivera.
It was too.
13-7.
I don't know if he was waiting to push or not, but he did. He threw that ball straight down. He got there first.
Sander.
Nice serve. Handled pretty well.
Pushed over to.
Oh, beats the 3 block.
Averill. My goodness. Averill's brought it tonight. 13 kills, hitting .364. 2 digs, 3 blocks as well.
Yeah, he is playing out of his head right now. Absolutely lights out. Unconscious.
Brooks Sador. Only 6th in the conference in aces. That one dispatched out. 14-8 here in set number 4. If you're just joining us, BYU won set 1 25-19. Hawaii took the next 2 sets, 25-20 and 25-22, and has come to play here in Provo. BYU, the #1 seed, would host all the matches it plays in, but if it can't get out of the quarterfinal, makes BYU nervous on Selection Sunday.
Set the Bick. No, it goes back to Ben.
Patch.
There it is.
And that one going out. And everyone yelling in nervousness for Young to either get that or don't get it, and he makes the right call. 15-8. Crowd loving it. BYU trying to force a 5th set and advance to the semis. We'll be back in a moment on BYU TV. It is a nervous, anxious, excited BYU crowd here, down 2-1 to the 8th seed Hawaii, who didn't come here just to take 2 sets, it appears. Rise up and become a corporate sponsor of Cougar Sports on BYU TV. For more information, email corporate support@byu.edu. Now, Hawaii, by not calling timeouts down 7, is sort of giving the indication of, okay, you know, finish out set 4 and let's go to 5 and see what we get. As Levaya slams that down, 16-8.
He's like, would you just hit the floor already?
So BYU handily up. And if Hawaii, you came into this match and you said, hey, you're going to be able to have a chance in a 5th set, I think they take it.
And that 5th set is so fast, so short. Look at Young.
Ace by Devin Young, his 2nd of the match, and BYU up 17-8. It's going to come down to 5, and okay, they call a timeout as if they heard me like, yeah, we do care about the 4th set. Hello. BYU up 9 in set 4. We'll step aside again. BYU trying to close out set 4 and go to 5. We'll be back in a moment on the home of the Cougars, BYU TV. 4th set, 17-8, BYU up on Hawaii. For those tuning in to watch Granite Flats, it will air at the conclusion of the match. 17-8, BYU up here in set 4, down 2-1.